Alright friends, I just had this retaining wall built, and if you'd like to see what it takes to build this retaining wall, stay tuned for the time-lapse video showing the complete build from the foundation all the way up to the capstone. Alright friends, we're going to try to make a flat spot for the retaining wall. So let's get started. Alright friends, the day is just about done and I think I'm finished roughing in the retaining wall footing pad. It's all ready for the retaining wall contractor to come in. And alright, here's our first truck. There's our second truck. Getting ready to unload. He's going to drop his bucket. Click of a switch. His bucket is off. And now he's unloading the blocks. Here they brought in 20 cubic yards of crushed limestone aggregate material to be used for the footing base. Alright, they're starting to lay down the first layer of crushed limestone base. It's going to be about 8 inches thick. And then they will run over that with a compactor. And then once that's finished, they're going to add a second 8-inch thick layer and compacting that one also, giving the total footing to be about 16 inches thick. There it is. There's the first block. And there it is. First block's been set. This area the excavator is at is the patio area. And he's pulling out of there right now to a new location. And as soon as he leaves that area, you're going to see the skid steer and loader start to backfill that area and prepare it for the drain pipe and the drain cloth system and the drain rock. No wasted moments with this crew. They're all in radio contact with one another. They work very efficiently. All right, here you can see them begin to unroll the drain pipe and lay it between the retaining wall and my root cellar staircase. So this is the time you'll see me go in there and lay down a 1/4-inch pink Owens Corning insulation to protect my peel and stick waterproof membrane from the drain rock. Of course, the drain rock is different than the crushed limestone base. The drain rock is smooth and round rock and less chance of poking a hole, but I still wanted to add that 1/4-inch insulation for extra protection. This is the end of the first day, and we're talking about the progress made and how well everything's going. And back at it on the second day. Things are rolling real well. One of the crew members was telling me that they could set about 53 blocks per day. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending upon the conditions and what they have to work around. Here they're working with the drainage system, pulling drain rock from the dump truck and placing it between the rock wall and the drain cloth. And they're using the excavator to backfill and push the material up in tight. The top blocks in this area are called grass top blocks. They have a 4-inch lip allowing the grass to grow right up to the edge. Over here, we're reclaiming material from the excavated Root Cellar project and using it to backfill against the retaining wall. Here is a cloud of dust, as you can see, from the special saw that they use for trimming and cutting the block to get them to fit exactly the way they need to fit. Here the excavator is adding topsoil to the slope edge out there, and the topsoil will aid in growth to the vegetation to help control erosion. All right, friends, today's a new day, and this is the third day we're working on the retaining wall project. This is the third truck and the final truck, and the majority of this material on this truck is stone and block that's going to go above grade. A lot of this block is decorative on both sides, and it's going to be used to create a patio area. I know I'm pushing it walking around here with all this equipment running around. It's a serious thing. Just to let you know, dollar for dollar, everything that I spend on here improves and goes to improving the property value. This is not landscape. This falls in the category of hardscape. And whenever you add a hardscape to your property, it's dollar for dollar. It increases your property value. So I'm feeling good about that, but I'd still do it anyway. I really like to look at this rock. At this point, you can see they're cleaning and checking the bottom of the block. Anything that's stuck on there, they chip and scrape it off, assuring that that block will sit level. This takes a lot of extra time, all these details. But your final product is a good, well-built wall that will last. This is the patio area that they are working on right now, and you can see the rock is decorative on both sides. We'll give it a nice look for the patio. It's starting to rain a little bit at this point. All right, they're now beginning to put the capstones around the patio area, and this means the wall is getting close to being finished. Now at the tallest point, this section here is about 8 feet tall. This wall has 128 below grade blocks, 33 above grade blocks, and 18 capstones. Once again, this is Steve from Pure Michigan Living. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.